Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Our generation disappoints, a youth drama that fails to deliver. After just 2 days on air, the highly anticipated drama Our Generation has already begun to face significant backlash and underwhelming performance metrics. Garnering only 9 to 13 million daily views, the show's debut has sparked concern among viewers and critics alike. Many have called it a disappointing follow-up for stars Zhao Junmei and Zhang Ling, who found previous success in last year's The Princess Royale. Unfortunately, their latest collaboration seems unable to replicate that momentum. Set in the 1990s, Our Generation is positioned as a nostalgic, healing youth drama. It revolves around the enduring love story between Ling Kyle and Zhang Kaiyoxi, tracing their emotional connection across many years. On paper, the premise promised depth, sentimentality, and an authentic look at coming-of-age experiences. However, in execution, the series has been widely criticized for its cliched storytelling, lack of emotional resonance, and incoherent narrative structure. From the first episode, the show struggles with pacing and continuity. Episode 1 focuses entirely on the childhood phase of the protagonists, showing them as friends for just a semester before separating for 5 years. During this time, Ling Kyle continues to send letters despite receiving no replies, one of which is described as excessively long. Instead of eliciting empathy, this plotline has been perceived as forced and unrealistic. Many viewers felt that the screenwriter was trying too hard to paint Ling Kyle as someone in blind, obsessive love, an approach that felt outdated and unrelatable. The transition from adolescence to adulthood is abrupt and lacks the emotional development needed to carry the audience along. Important emotional beats are rushed and handled without nuance. For instance, the idea of a 4th-grade girl developing such intense feelings in just 1 semester, and then holding on to them for 5 years without any interaction, felt absurd to many viewers. As one bluntly put it, the drama is sad because I like sad, not because it has any real emotional weight. Adding to the disappointment is the lack of depth in the secondary plot lines and characters. A group of childhood friends known as Quan Shan is introduced, seemingly drawing inspiration from the beloved Reply 1988. Yet, unlike that classic series, the supporting characters in Our Generation are poorly defined and forgettable. Once the story progresses into their adulthood, it becomes difficult to distinguish one from another, both in appearance and personality. Even more frustrating is the handling of the supporting male character Dezio. Originally written as a quiet protector of the female lead, his role is dramatically altered in the adaptation. Instead of remaining a warm and sympathetic presence, he is turned into a disruptive third wheel, undermining the story's core romance. This change not only betrays the source material but also weakens the emotional integrity of the entire show. When it comes to acting, both leads fall short of expectations. Zhao Junmei retains her youthful appearance, fitting the schoolgirl image visually, but her emotional performance lacks depth. Her expressions remain stiff and unconvincing in both tender and dramatic scenes. Viewers have noted that she seems disconnected from the role, echoing critiques of her past performances in Amidst a Snowstorm of Love in The Princess Royale. Zhang Ling, on the other hand, drew criticism for being miscast. With a mature appearance and demeanor, he struggles to convincingly portray a teenager. His on-screen presence feels more like an adult playing dress-up than a believable high school student. The stark contrast between him and Zhao Junmei has led many to describe the pairing as more uncle and niece than romantic couple, further eroding the believability of their relationship. Despite these flaws, it's clear that the production team invested significant effort into the technical aspects of the series. Shot in 4K at 50 frames per second, the visuals are crisp and immersive. The setting, a Shandong Electric Company dormitory in the 1990s, has been recreated with painstaking attention to detail. Green trains, iron pencil boxes, and other period-specific elements evoke a strong sense of nostalgia for Chinese viewers. The actors also made physical efforts to fit their roles. Zhao Junmei reportedly gained nearly 4 kilograms and appeared on screen without makeup to maintain a natural, youthful look. Zhang Ling trained in Cantonese to portray a migrant youth living far from home. Promotional stills and behind-the-scenes content featuring the two leads have generated significant online buzz. However, even with all this effort, the emotional disconnect between them remains glaringly apparent. Their lack of chemistry is frequently cited as one of the drama's most glaring weaknesses. In the end, Our Generation was expected to be a breakout success for both Zhao Junmei and Zhang Ling. But with a weak script, uneven acting, and poor character development, the show is failing to capture hearts or sustain interest. Even with high production values and nostalgic appeal, it risks becoming a major flop this summer. For viewers hoping for a moving, meaningful youth story, Our Generation has so far been a disappointing letdown.